I do not know what that is, but I'm willing to concede that it is ugly. Oh man. Oh man. Who are you? What do you want? There's a really funny weed in my backyard. Funny, not, well, funny, haha, whatever. But it creeps everywhere. It's everywhere now. But basically all I have to do to get rid of it is I kind of just peel it back like a carpet. It's really funny in that it's just so much. So every week or so I have to peel it back like a carpet so that it doesn't encroach on the bed. So today's kind of a weed, feed, seed sort of day. Ooh, hi. Come here. Oh. Okay. Oh, you are missing a leg. Well, okay. Today's a weed, feed, seed day sort of thing. So I weed the beds as I walk through, and then I lay down some light compost slash manure, whatever I have on hand that I bought for the month. And then I seed new things in gaps, like some Brussels sprouts and cabbage and stuff didn't take over here, so I lay down new stuff. But yeah, that's gonna keep me occupied for the day. Right, buddy? What's up? Seeding also includes not just vegetables, but flowers. So a lot of the flowers that I seed, like dill or marigolds or nasturtiums, they're pest deterrents or pollinators, like zinnias or butterfly weed. And sunflowers. This is a skyscraper. They can get up to 12 feet. Is it 12 feet tall? Yeah, up to 12 feet tall. And I've got a couple of them growing along that back line of the fence, but some of them didn't take, so I'm gonna seed a few more, because I think I'd like to see a 12-foot tall sunflower. Could it be? Oh my stars. Boy flower. Girl flower. Zucchini. Zucchini! Hello! It's a little zucchini! Zuzu! I'm gonna call you Zuko. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Hello? Anyone home? Why, yes. Yes, indeed. This is indeed a zucchini coming in. Look at that. On here. Wow, even you. Hi. You too. Okay. We're in business, guys. Yay! Something ate the potato plant that was growing there. And while I have more than enough potatoes to go around, the lack of symmetry kind of pisses me off. So I'm gonna try again. And this time, I'm just gonna put a whole ass potato in there, because I ain't got time to play around, okay? It is June! Oop, oop, there's the original one. Dead. Dead as a doornail. I don't know what ate it, but it is now my enemy. Okay. Good talk. Ugh. There. I'm dealing with the mustard greens the way I deal with my hair. I braided them together. At least it keeps the pathway clear until they go off. Also, it provides a little shade arch for the lettuce, which doesn't really like full sunlight sometimes, depending on the kind. It'll probably come unraveled when the storm hits, but you know, now that I know what to do to be able to walk freely in my own garden, you know. The name of today's game is this poisonous? This was growing in the garden. I pulled it out and put it in the shade that's outside the confines of my garden. The root system looked like the scrappy beginnings of a carrot, but poisonous hemlock is on the rise, and it does belong to the carrot family, and I'm not that great at distinguishing one plant from another, as we've all learned. So I'm going to let this grow out here as an experiment. Looks like it's about to flower. If it dies, that's of no consequence to me, but for safety's sake, if this is actually poison hemlock, I don't want it within my fence. So I hope you're a wild carrot. You're probably not, though. Who knows? Mourn with me. Mourn with me. Because I got complacent and didn't lay down deterrents. And squirrels came and dug up one of my asparagus bins. Now I have reseeded it. And it's not like the asparagus were going to produce things to eat this year, but this is the year to get them established. And squirrels took that away from me. Curse them! Now, if we want more proof that I'm a bad gardener, look no further than this. Zucchini plants that I did not pull up along the fence line in my garden, and now they've gone to flower. So now I really can't kill them. And you know, I don't even water these, okay? I'm waiting for them to die off, but no, apparently squash plants are very resilient, and that's distressing. So here we are, they're going to flower, as if I don't already have enough zucchini. If any of you have like really good zucchini dishes, please let me know, because all the way in the back, can't see it. There's too many, and now I just don't have the heart. They went through all that effort to produce flowers, and they're resilient. I didn't even water them, so now I can't kill them. So, zucchini recipes, send them to me. Gee. I just want to point out that I think that spaghetti squash are freaks of nature, okay? Because, like, look at this. It's coming. It's a coming. This is way bigger than it was 2 days ago, okay? And this one, too. Where are you going, man? There is nothing out there for you, okay? It's just endless expanse. You stay there, okay? I don't see any female flowers yet, but... Where? Hi, huh? Yeah, there's a male flower. So the female flowers aren't far behind, which means the squash ain't far behind. Are squash fruits? Wait. Are squash fruits? Because they have seeds in? Nope. We're not going down there. Okay, so apparently squash are fruits. I knew that in the back of my head, I guess. It just wasn't really computing, okay? So I just came back here to check the compost. Not compost, it's really just more of a scrap heap. Not that. That's the stick pile. I'm not going to show you the compost pile because it's ugly. Again, scrap heap. But I did dump a pumpkin that I grew last year out back here because it had rotted over the winter and I didn't realize it, so I just threw it back here. And who are you? You have no right to be growing here right now, okay, sir? I don't want to touch that. It's not gonna, it's a shaded area. It's not gonna survive, but seriously, what? Okay, I'm out. In my zeal to lay down squirrel deterrent, which is basically just coffee grounds and cayenne pepper. It's very windy out. So, it got in my face. Tears were shed. I'm gonna go inside now. I'm very hungry and thirsty. You want to see what I was working on late into the night yesterday? Do ya? I am an impulsive person. I want to put flowers here. Oh, I need to be stopped. I know this looks absolutely nuts, but trust me, there has to be like, there are different heights, and I need to plan where everything goes. And also the rain is starting soon, so I gotta get these in the ground now. Okay, I held off the rain by sheer willpower alone. And, nah, it's coming. I can feel it. Got all the seeds planted. Honestly, I overseeded and crowded in a lot of stuff, so some of it'll take, some of it won't. we'll let them fight out for survival. But I already had a butterfly pea plant started over here. It's an edible flower. You can make it into a tea, actually, and it's really rich in antioxidants. So I had 3 of them sitting in a little pot ready to go, so I just shoved those in. But yeah, we'll check back in a couple weeks to see what wins in the fight of nature. Also, the spaghetti squash is creeping ever closer. It's really, really scary. I laid down protective cover fire a couple days ago in the form of marigolds because they're pest deterrents. And they're already coming up. That's kind of cool. I don't remember them germinating so fast. Hello. How are the beans doing? Beans! There are no beans yet, but they're coming. I can see. Wow. These ones are doing really well. That's neat. No beans yet? No beans? That's okay. Ooh, I think it's time to trim out the corn. It's just that the corn's getting so big now, and because I double seeded everything, there's, for the most part, 2 stalks per slot, hole, whatever. And I don't want them to fight for nutrients, so it is time to get rid of some of them, because I can't pull them up or else it'll damage the roots of the other one, because they're a very shallow root system. So bye-bye! Here's another one that I can say bye-bye to. Yeah, you are clearly the less superior child. This one, it's hard to tell. I'm gonna go with you. Ooh, dang, that was hard. Okay. Huh. Bye-bye. I can actually use these for compost. Yeah. She's coming along real nice, but I'm going to help her along a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Q-tip, and I'm going to... What is that? What? Who are you? You're not supposed to be in there. I'm going to swab the inside of a male flower. Ooh, look at that. And then I'm going to put it on the inside of a... That is a cucumber beetle. You are not supposed to be... Excuse me a second. That was a cucumber beetle. They're not supposed to be here. They are the enemy of cucurbits everywhere. They are an enemy to my squash plants. You know what? That's okay. He's dead now. What was I doing before? Oh yeah. I was pollinating the zucchini. Get in there. Yep, that's it. This one's not open yet, so I'm not going to bother with her. But yeah, just when I want to help them along a bit, I give them a little bit of this. Artsome. 1984, baby! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna stop now. Sorry guys. None of the other female flowers are mature enough yet, so I'm just gonna leave them be. They don't need my help right now. Gardening's dirty. Literally and sometimes figuratively.